Hello, Aries, and welcome to your November 2021 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Aries. What's happening this month? That card wanted to jump out. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Ooh, you got some serious shit going on, man. What is going on, Aries? What's going on this month? Some crazy ass shit, man. I think I like it though. Okay, so here we go. First card, the Magician. Next card, the Tower. And the last card, the Hermit. 3 major arcana. So you've got some serious stuff going on. Okay, with the Magician. Okay, so here's what I'm picking up in this spread. This is you stirring up some magic. This is you stirring up some stuff, like you're trying to manifest something, alchemize something, make something happen. Okay? But what I'm seeing is as you are trying to do that, this is when you have this Tower moment. This is like, it's almost like, okay, how do I describe this? Like okay, I don't know anything about anything, but let's say you're trying, because you know I love my analogies. So let's say you're trying to build something, right? And you have to pump it full of power, like electricity. And you put in more and more and more, and you push and push and push, and boom, everything blows up. It's like you push it too far. That's what I get. And then with the Hermit card, this is you retreating. This is you retreating and going back and going, I think I need to revisit this. So it's you working like crazy, making magic like crazy. You push something too far, and then you've got to retreat to figure out what you're going to do next or what went wrong or whatever. That's what I'm picking up. But as you know, we're going to clarify that shit right now. So let's see what that's all about. Like, this is some really interesting energy. Like, it's intense. It's powerful. Spirit, because we got the majors here. So this is like pretty life-altering stuff. Whatever this is. This is big stuff. Oh, okay. You know what? I am going to take one of those. Spirit. Let's see what we got there. I got that for a bunch of the Halloween readings I did. Spirit, did you see them? Little Halloween bonuses? They were cute. They were fun to do as well. Who got that? Capricorn, I think, got that card. Spirit. And one more. Spirit. Well, kind of didn't mean to do that, but whatever. We'll make it work. I don't know what you've got going on this month. This is some weird and crazy intense energy. Okay. Let's just do it. We're doing it. Okay. The Magician. The cards that came out, we have Perception and we have Mutable Moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So, I think that you were wheeling and dealing and stirring up the shit pot here. Like, you're just going mad like crazy and pushing. What got you to the Tower moment where things just went and exploded is you working on this thing, right? And when you look at these together, it's perception and nothing set in stone. Your perception was that, you know what? This is done. Like, this is done. This piece is done. It's buttoned down. It's nailed down. The foundation's there. What could go wrong? It's your perception that actually got you into a little bit of trouble, a little bit of this Tower moment here that we're now going to talk about. Okay, so the cards that came out, where'd it go? Okay, so this one that I'm using, this is a new deck, and I like reading from the book for these cards. I'm going to start doing that more for some of them. This is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle, and the card you got, I'll tell you what it is. It's called Litha, and it's about intensification. So I'm just going to take a quick quick peek here. Nice talking. Okay. I just want to see, So it's like stuff you want can come to fruition, but there's something here. Okay, sorry. I'm going to pop on to the next card. So we have Cat, and it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others, which is kind of it's kind of a weird combination, because with the Magician energy, it's typically a solitary thing. It's something you're working on your own. So my question to you is, who were you in cahoots with? You were doing something with someone. And I think that's why your perception is that this ship was anchored in, and it wasn't. And I think whoever or whatever interference, partnership, whatever it was that you were kind of working with here, or I don't know, like wormed its way into what you were doing, you need to let that go. You need to cut that shit out. And that's what the Tower moment did. It feels like you were moving towards something good, but there is like the cause, the need for this big disruption. So it's about you going it alone. The alone piece also then pulls you into this Hermit energy. You've retreated. It's like you've gained that independence piece. You've decided, yeah, I'm going alone, screw you if it was someone else in the picture. But you've also got to take that time to regroup, rest, rejuvenate, whatever. And it might be more of a spiritual thing. It usually is with the Hermit. I'm actually feeling it's more of like a normal everyday life kind of situation. Take it to fit you, whatever's going on with you, right? The cards that came out for the Hermit, we have Artistic Expression, Paul the Venetian, and then we got Disruption. So it's feeling like I'm going back to this Magician energy. Like this is just so powerful. Of these three majors, this is what I keep getting drawn to. I think what went on, it feels like the disruption of the Tower, this came because I just said disruption too. The Hermit mode that you go into, you're looking back at the disruption of the Tower, what happened. And the Artistic Expression, that's just more of talking about like, it's like being authentic and true to yourself. So like I paint a little bit, right? And I'm very creative. So especially in painting, when it comes to painting and art in general, it's a very personal thing. Whether you're creating or whether you're buying art for someone or for yourself, like I almost never buy art for other people because it is so personal. It is so personal, right? And it's the same with painting. Like the best art that an artist can do is when they're in flow and they're being genuine and they're immersed in what they're doing, not because they know they're getting a paycheck, not because they've been commissioned, not because they're expected to do something. It's because they're loving the moment. And artistic expression, this is an expression of you. And so that disruption happened because as you were stirring up your magic here, whatever that interference was had to happen because I think there was a part of that whole magician thing, whatever you were doing, that was not innately a true part of yourself. I hope that makes sense. Like that's pretty intense shit. And yeah, I really like this reading. I find this quite fascinating. Where do I want to drill down? Do I want to, you know what? I want to look at this disruption. I want to look at you reviewing it, or do I want to look at the disruption itself? Oh, I'm so torn right now. Let's look at the disruption. Let's look at the tower. I got to get some more information on this. There's something about it. Spirit, let's see. I want to see why this is happening or whatever. Maybe there's something you can do to circumvent it too. I mean, that happens sometimes as well. Spirit. So that when you're in that magician mode, you don't actually move to the tower, because it is possible to alter the course. Oh, I want this one. Okay. Spirit, because yeah, these readings, it's a reading of energy of what's possible. It's not set in stone. So that's always good to keep in mind. All right. So let's talk about this tower moment. Oh, wow. Holy shit. You can't make this stuff up. Okay. So do I need might not need my glasses. That's a miracle. Sometimes my eyes actually correct themselves. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Okay. First card coming out is the Water Fairy. Feelings and emotions. The next card is Primavera, she who begins. Launch, actualize, and potential. And the last card is Free Spirit, acceptance, truth, and sincerity. What were we just talking about, right? Artistic expression as the magician, feelings and emotions, potential. This tower moment had to happen because you are not being authentic in that magician moment. Done. Not really done. We're going to clarify with the tarot. Spirit, that's it. There's something, and I'm not saying like you were lying and being deceptive. Maybe you were, I don't know, but I don't feel that. I feel more like maybe through part of whatever it is, there was something that you were doing to please someone else. And that's where it wasn't the authentic to you part. Does that make sense? What do we got? What do we got here? Okay. This is crazy shit. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. My eights, 2 8s. I'm picking up with this. This is you've put in work. That's your magician. You've done the work. You've worked really hard, blah, 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 spinning your reels. But you got to a point, which is this tower moment, okay, where you start banging your head against the wall. Something isn't jiving. Something isn't adding up. And the High Priestess, this is when the tower moment happens. This is telling you have to use your own tuition. You have to tap into your intuition to know what is right and best for you. And only you can do that. Okay? That's how, like, definitely one way that you can be authentic. Tap into your intuition. What is your gut telling you? Right? And listen to what it says. I say this to people all the time. You hear me say this on my videos. I'm like, always listen to your gut because it never fails you. If you find your gut has failed you, it's because you weren't listening. I say it all the time. I do it too. Trust me. This ain't no judgment, honey. I do the same thing because we're human. Shit happens. Okay. So this is good. I think the outcome is good. Once you, like I said, you retreat and you reassess and you come from that place of authenticity. The Hermit and the High Priestess are they're kind of looking at each other from across the board here. So those guys, they're going to work hand in hand. We are going to get you some advice because that's fun, right? Spirit, let's see. We have some either general advice for this or even specifically on this Tower card. Oh, I'm going to take one of these. Spirit. I'm trying to cycle through like my Oracle decks because some of them, like, they're really good, but I just, it's like so many things in life. You go to your favorites, right? Spirit. And I'm having fun with the readings this month because it's like, oh, I didn't realize that deck was like that, or I forgot those cards were in there. It's kind of cool. Okay, oh my God. I can't make this shit up. I can't. What the fuck? Really? Like, okay. Drink more water. This sounds really weird. So this is ocean. And I actually love this card, and I think the artwork is beautiful too. She's just gorgeous. When it comes to a water card, yeah, drink more water. Go for it. Absolutely. Be near water or in water. Something to do with water. The other part of any card that comes out when we're talking about water is flow. You need to get into flow. Wait, actually, I'll read the other cards first. Oh my God, I'm jumping ahead. Okay, let me read them and then we'll talk. We'll keep talking. Okay, the next card is Cheetah. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. Next card, telling you, I don't know how these things happen. Well, I do, but you see what I mean. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Get into flow. Your intention, this is tapping into your gut and figuring out what it is you want to manifest as your magician, and be authentic. That's showing the real you. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up, honestly. So this was so cool. I fucking love this reading. This is really, really interesting. You got to let me know what happens with you in November, because that's pretty cool. You know what else is cool? Before we wrap up this reading, let me tell you. What's cool is I need a favor. It's a like super tiny one. Okay, so I have a goal for the end of 2021 to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, of course I want more subscribers, but there's a reason for 1,000. Because when you hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you can start doing YouTube lives from any device. And I'm like, I am all over that. So you can do it from your computer if you have less than 1,000, but I tried like dicking around with it, and it was a pain in my ass, and it wasn't working properly. So I'm like, fuck this, and I let it go. So if I get to 1,000 people, I can start doing lots of lives on YouTube. I do lives on Facebook now. I did a Halloween one yesterday, so don't know if you were there or not. So you can find me on Facebook too. Find me at Nancy Richmond Tarot. But I do want to grow the channel, and I would love to do lives with you guys, like easily from my phone and stuff. I think that would be so cool. So please like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, tell all your enemies. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Let's get those subscribers up. That would be awesome. And even if you don't, that's okay, because I love you anyway. Whenever you're here, you know, we have fun. Aries, like, you're so much fun. I love you guys. Great to party with. So there you go. We will leave it at that. So, oh, the other thing before I sign off, oh my God, I'm so like chatty today. Yeah, because I'm never chatty, right? The other thing is I'm going to be putting out more content. So starting this month in November, I'm not just doing the monthlies. I'm going to be doing more intermittent readings too. So you'll see a lot more popping up from me. So that'll be more fun as well. Who doesn't want more readings, right? Hopefully you do. So we're going to leave it at that. And as always, until next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Aries. Bye.